He's played a lot of different characters in Smash 4's lifespan, and it's hopped around from Mii Gunner to Toon. It settled on Toon Link eventually, but very much so. It's kind of projectile-based, trap-based characters. Lots of different. He likes the unique characters.
Okay,
as he's going up against JonRob's Dark Pit here.
That's fair. It's crazy too because I went up to Xylus and I was like, so I haven't played Banjo. And he's like, dude, it's fine. Just call his grenade, and you're set. You don't need to know anything else. But I genuinely don't know what this character is trying to look for.
I mean, Banjo's got some good setups. It's definitely a character where you have to work a lot for your neutral. But he's got a lot of pretty decent combo starters. He's got a lot of decent tools that can get some shenanigans started in neutral. Like that grenade right there, that's an easy way to just kind of get his offense started.
Okay. And doesn't he have like a down throw into use jump and side B?
Sort of. That's only really a factor at higher percents, but it is a thing.
Okay, all right. It's crazy too because Dark Pit isn't a new character, and I think I know more about Banjo than Dark Pit. No one in Chicago really plays Pit or Dark Pit.
Well, this is luckily I secondary this character. I actually put a lot of time into both the pits, and honestly, the general thing is that they kind of have the same problem that they did in Smash 4. They are really honest and they have great neutral.
Okay.
But when it comes to killing, they have setups that really are inconsistent, and they don't just have any moves that they can just fish in neutral for a kill.
Gotcha.
Except for maybe back air or a couple of other shots. Oh, okay. Almost got with the grenade pit version there.
When does Dark Pit's side B start to kill?
It starts to so Dark Pit's side B kills way earlier than regular pits because of the horizontal. It starts killing by ledge, I would say, at around 110, 120. But again, you gotta consistently, get your opponent with that. It can kill super early by the ledge. But the problem is just you gotta condition your opponent to get that in that fake out scenario.
That's fine. Also, I noticed that we're playing on the cursed Pokemon Stadium.
Yes, finally.
That's one way. That's one word to follow.
We've joined the 21st century, as I like to say it.
I don't know, man. I've been pineappled by this stage too many times. I actually just donked my head on the stage and I got beefed out for it. Just kind of like how Banjo donked his head on the Dark Pit and took his first stock. Finally. This game has been a lot of JonRob and Sage just sort of jumping up in the air, going back and forth, and just getting chip damage here and there.
Yeah.
Got another down throw. Do you know when down throw starts to actually plant people into the ground?
So I believe that down throw starts varying consistently after, I want to say, maybe 50, 60%. But even then, if you're mashing, you don't stay in it for long.
Now, I do know Banjo's side B is pretty decently strong, but it also has a lot of M-lag. So getting back on stage, Sage used it right there, it's more of something you use for heavy prediction if you think someone is going to go really far off stage to edge guard you, and then you just use it all of a sudden, because right there you got punish for it.
Down with it, still got the grenade, just sticks and shield with it. And that down tilt, another really good just overall tool in its arsenal. Reaches pretty far and low profile, so they can also start some certain combos.
Actually, a little surprised that didn't kill. Just barely survived. Good DI. And he is...
Ooh. Oh, nice.
Nice prediction on the side B. Sage could have just went the ledge, held shield, maybe jump, but he predicted the fact that he would get back on stage trying to do that, and then just an immediate... is that his forward smash or his down smash?
That's the one where he basically just slams.
Big Banjo slam.
Yeah, that's his forward smash.
All right, yeah, okay. Gotcha. Who's Ridley? that's a character in this game?
Oh, a good setup with the grenades. Got him on the platform, and he's keeping his pressure up. Nice forward air on the way down. I'm liking that JonRob's not afraid to use the down. What?
That move is so shockingly strong.
Well, I think there was also a combination that he just kind of maybe caught him with some off DI on that one, because that looked, I don't know. Yeah.
He stopped mid-air immediately to side B while JonRob was actively running at him. So I have to imagine he was probably still holding forward when he got hit by that side B.
Probably, yeah.
The classic counter pick Skyward.
Oh yeah. I mean, when you play a Connector's character, you just gotta.
I mean,
back to the Brawl days.
This is a good stage actually for Pit and Dark Pit, dude. They got that. Do you, as someone who plays Dark Pit, do you ever have problems latching on the ledge with their side B? Or is it just me?
No.
Okay.
It's you got to be cognizant of the fact that if you don't space it properly, you risk the chance of overshooting, and then you just miss the ledge, and instead you land on stage, which is what you don't want because you have that end lag. If you're close enough, you really don't have to think about it too much.
Okay.
The spacing is pretty much just automatic, and because you also have the armor on the startup, it's usually a safe option, except for characters with counters that can probably knock you out of it. So
that's fair. Yeah. Back into a smaller stage now. JonRob's counter pick is the mini triplet stage. Yoshi. So is this a good counter pick? You think?
This actually is a good counter pick because the thing that Pit can do really good is close quarters. His Nair, it's kind of like discount Palutena's Nair. Like as you can see right there, if you catch it like in neutral, you can get a couple of good follow-ups afterwards. You actually try for the down air follow-up. That's a little bit tight, but you know, still. Nair is really good in close quarters. Forwarder is also really good in close quarters. So if you have a close-in stage, Dark Pit can do some work.
Okay.
But the problem's going to be on the slants with edge guarding. You don't have to worry about edge guarding with arrows too much, but the slants are going to give him a little bit of trouble in that aspect. But, ooh, stage, turning the tide right here.
Backer almost killed him right there. That's one thing that JonRob is going to have to be careful of. This is one of the smaller stages in the game, blast zones and all, especially on the sides. So he needs to make sure that he doesn't get caught with Banjo Cheese because this is a character with a side B that can kill you at like 60.
Yeah. Back to stage, good back air. And Stage, so far, he's been doing a good job of following JonRob as he's been coming back to stage.
There's the down smash.
There's the down smash.
Okay, all right. Just barely missed it, too.
Like the use of the eggs to dislodge JonRob from the ledge.
How good would you say, because I know Banjo is one of those recoveries where you have to like charge it for it to get better. How good would you say his recovery is distance-wise?
So distance-wise, vertically, it's actually pretty good. And also with the addition of the grenade, you can stall it for a little bit, so you can even make it even better. I feel like recovery-wise, Banjo's in a really, really good spot. But the problem is that when it comes to linearity, if he's recovering from the side, he's got it's just a straight path to the side. If it's from underneath, it's a very straight path.
Yeah, okay.
So, yes, you can vary it, but you can only vary it so much.
See, because I mentioned it first game with the side B using it to get back on stage. But now I see that at a certain point, you kind of need to use it to get back on stage, and it's like a free punish. Can you use that move to latch onto the ledge?
I believe so, yeah.
See, at that point, I think I would just try to go for that, because basically you're just asking to get F smash to go on back to stage from side B.
2 footstools.
Already got at 100% after that side B.
Nice move in there, just a big wide hitbox to cover that. Almost got the forward smash there. Good shield on the side B. Now JonRob has the opportunity to edge guard.
Sage is kind of playing this character right now, almost as if his main tool to kill is... I don't know what he was going for there, but I have to assume he was maybe trying to get a back air.
Probably for a read.
Or maybe you can't. Can you? I guess you bounce off stage.
I don't know. I think the sweet spot might be a little bit short on that.
All right, that's fair. But it seems like Sage's main tool for killing right now is side B. That's a little dangerous, especially at a high percent like 120, where you could just eat something real quick and die offside.
Try to mix up with the grenade.
Yeah, how often does that come back?
No, it doesn't recharge. So
it doesn't.
As soon as you use all those feathers, that's it.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Until you get a new stock, I'm assuming. Right?
Back air probably going to do it. Yep.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah. So once all those feathers are depleted, you don't have any more side B for the rest of the stocks.
That's so interesting. All right. Cool.
Yeah. Nair, and that's gonna do it. 150 plus that Nair on these kind of close blast zones. That's gonna kill. Nice snare out of shield. Follow up even with a grenade, giving him a little bit of an extension, but Sage just decided being right back onto the stage.
Gotta recharge on those feathers now. Another thing JonRob has to look out for all over again, but like I've been saying, Sage has been using it a lot, so all he has to do is basically shield anytime Sage tries to go off stage, and there's a good chance JonRob's gonna be able to get a free punish.
Oh, forward throw. Trying for the up air afterwards as a little bit of a trap. Didn't quite work. Good grab. Space it out. Up airs.
Is fair a spike for Banjo?
No, it's not. No.
Okay, yeah, I just saw it. All right, so fair.
It looks like it should, but it's not.
It's like almost like exactly like Mario. So I looked at it and I was like, ah.
Oh, good call out again. The forward smash going to close it out. And Sage is going to be moving on.
It's such a long victory streak.
I love seeing good Banjo play. That's hype. I also just love seeing Sage back in Chicago. That's
Yeah,
all.
it's
That
cool.
like seeing him especially at this 200th ignition. It's like a special treat because like he was literally like one of the first people that I remember like interacting with a lot when I first started coming to these things.
There's a couple people here that I know that are from Smash 4. But
Oh
they're
yeah, like it's literally been so long.
Yeah.
Like I literally the phrase that keeps coming back to my head is like it's 2015 all over again.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Like,
I haven't seen the wristbands. Like some people are gonna wear their 100 wristbands, the ignition number 100.
Oh, I see. I lost mine.
See, I did not exist.